All right, I'm looking at another weekly Squardle. This is the game that is like Wordle on a grid. We're guessing a row and a column at the same time. This is puzzle number 121. The weekly version just has extra words. This 8 is how many guesses we have remaining. And I'm going to try and go for speed today. Within reason, I'm not going to fail the puzzle because of it, but instead of trying to minimize the number of guesses, I'm going to try and see how quickly I can do it. So I'm going to start with store, punch, and daily, and we'll go from there. Sort of like like the speedrun version, but with the weekly. Okay, so we've got the N and the I. There's an A and an N in this row, which is interesting. A-I-N, something like that. Something like, chain might work. We've got a C and a T and an A in this column. So this fourth row and column, we don't know too much. I'm thinking A right there. We don't have much other than that. So let's do, what do we want to do with it? And I'm thinking A here, actually. Something panda. I don't know. Probably not panda. So I want to do something with an A third. Some new letters would be good. But there's no R. There's no L. So let's do, there's no H. Everything I'm thinking of, there's not. Okay, so let's do, I don't know, S-M-A, smart. There's no R, but there's no C either. I'm going to do smart anyways, which is probably not a smart guess. Well, the S was good. Okay, so it's not an A there. Okay, so either the A is at the end or here makes sense. Spasm, something like that. Spasm, there is the white M. That's pretty good. So not N here. I think spasm is good. So let's do something starting with M. We could do an A. We could do an A third because there's an A in the column and the row. And, they might both be at the top and the beginning, but we could do one at the end. So M-E-A. M-E-A is good. But we don't want to do something like meals. There's no L. Me. I don't know. What would that be? M-E-A. I'm going to do meals anyways because I can't think of anything else to try. Okay, the M is there. So it's going to be spasm. It's definitely going to be spasm. This is definitely an A up here in the column. This is definitely an A for the row. We need to have an N fourth or fifth. We could do like an ING. Something like that. Something, I don't know. I don't know what that would be. Maybe not. Maybe not. Or we could do ION. Have we done, what do we have with O's? There's an O in here. So this is probably anion. We could do an N there. We could do anion. There's not an O in the row though. This is not ION. If the N is at the end, it's gonna be what? EN maybe? Maybe. So I'm thinking N here. G would be good. We could do something like, what about D? What do we know about D? Not much. Edged or something? Edger? There is an E. It could be at the end. It could also be here. We could do something like I said, edger or edged with another E here. That could be good. This could be minor. All right, we're back up at the top. We've got spasm, and then this is a P, So this is gonna be scape. Yeah, let's do scape. Very nice, and that got the A for the column. Good. Now we've got something A. I was thinking D. We don't really know that. We could also do something like ager here, but G isn't great there either. Pained is possible. Actually, we could do eager. We could do but it's not gonna be PD. It's not gonna be panda. Oh, we need to have an E. So this is a definite E because that's a definite A. So it could be pained. And then aging and acing and cacti and stone and penne or penne or however you want to say that. So let's go with the columns. Okay, anion, penne, and edger. There we go. All right. Well, I don't know what the time was on that. I'll have added a timer somewhere on the screen, probably right up there, most likely. And so you'll know, but I don't know what the time was, but it felt like it was pretty quick. I didn't feel like that was too bad. And I ended up with a 6, which, I mean, that's pretty normal for me anyways. So, you know, not too bad. All right, well, let me know how your solve went this week and, you know, which word you had the hardest time with and if you think my time was good or not. And, of course, be sure to subscribe for more.